Hello everyone. Today we are going to speak about the importance of critical thinking skills for our professional development. So, what is critical thinking? Why is it so important? And what can we do to develop our critical thinking skills? Let's start from the very beginning. From the definition, what is critical thinking skills? According to the foundation of critical thinking, it is the art of analyzing and evaluating thinking with a view to improving it. According to this foundation, a good critical thinker is a person who raises vital questions and problems, formulating them clearly, gathers relevant information, comes to well-reasoned conclusions and solutions, testing them against relevant criteria and standards. Thinks open-mindedly within alternative systems of thought, and communicates effectively with others in figuring out solutions to complex problems. There is a very good list of questions which you can use to assess your critical thinking skills. Try to answer them. So, the first question is, are you intellectually curious? Do you make a habit of asking questions? Question number 2, do you keep current and are you a lifelong learner? Question number 3, do you trust your ability to use logic in making decisions? Do you trust the power of your mind? Question number 4, are you an open-minded person? Are you willing to be challenged? Are you a good listener? Question number 5, are you flexible? Are you capable of adapting to new, different, and changing circumstances? Question number 6, are you fair-minded in evaluation? Can you assess a situation honestly? Question number 7, are you honest in facing your personal biases? Can you identify them and can you face them honestly? Question number 8, are you prudent in making judgments? Can you exercise restraint in decision making? Do your decisions reflect sound judgments? Are you willing, it's question number 9 actually, are you willing to reconsider? Are you capable of re-evaluating and rethinking and also revisiting a decision? Or maybe even your personal opinion? And are you persistent in seeking results as the subject and circumstances of inquiry permit? Do you preserve capital when time allows to reach the result? So, try to answer these questions and try to decide for yourself if you are a critical thinker. Using this list of ideas as a mental model, you can also develop your reasoning skills and, as a result, your critical thinking. Okay, now we understand clearly what is critical thinking and what does it mean to be a critical thinker. Now let's focus on the development critical thinking skills. There are 7 main components of critical thinking which you need to take into consideration in order to develop as a critical thinker. The first component, identify the problem or situation. Try to be as precise as possible. Number 2, investigate the data, opinions, and arguments. Try to find several sources of information. For example, there can be different opinions, so try to investigate them all in order not to be influenced by biases. The next one, it's number 3. Analyze and evaluate the information. Weigh the information from different sources and come to your own conclusion. Number 4, establish significance. What information is the most important for you in the current situation, and which data has no relevance? Number 5, be open-minded and consider all the points of view. Number 6, make your own decision and identify all the possible decisions and then choose the best one. Number 7, communicate your findings and results. So these are skills we need to develop to become a good critical thinker. But how being a critical thinker can help us in our everyday work? Okay, actually, it can help us a lot. Let's take planning lessons. When we plan our lessons, we take into consideration such aspects, skills and knowledge our students should require, lesson materials, and ways of assessment. Critical thinking will start from evaluations, what they have. Then they determine what they will need to achieve their goals, and finally decide how to assess students' progress. As an experienced teacher, you should be aware about thinking critically of every element of planning and how can it affect your students? How can it help them achieve success? So, if we speak about success, critical thinking skills are very important to achieve it. And not only for you as a teacher and as a professional, but also the future success of your students. Students who know how to think critically, who were taught how to think critically, develop skills, abilities, and values critical to succeed in everyday life. And it goes without saying that those who teach such skills need to have solid grounding in critical thinking and in teaching strategies essential to it. And in addition, critical thinking skills are cornerstones of self-development and self-improvement, which is crucial for us as teachers. Because if you want to develop as a teacher and to give your students what they need for their future, you should learn through all your life.